Hello, my name is Dev, and if you watched my previous video, then you know I really love Splatanas. So I'm here today to teach you everything you need to know about the Splatana Wiper. I'll be covering the gear, basics, how to play the weapon, and teach you some tips and tricks. Note, you can apply some of this stuff to the Wiper deco, but I'm going to give it its own video in the future since it has a different playstyle, gear, abilities, and of course a different kit. Okay, what gear abilities do we run for the Splatana Wiper? Well, here you go. For the utility subs, which require 1 to 2 subs of these abilities, so these abilities are Quick Super Jump and Ink Resistance, which are essential for every weapon in my opinion. Super Jump helps you get back into battle quicker, and Ink Resistance helps get out of enemy ink easier. And for the other sub abilities, I recommend Sub Defense, Ink Recovery Up, and Special Saver. Okay, abilities you can run are Ink Saver Main, Ink Saver Sub, and this one's essential and it's Quick Respawn, which requires a full row of it. This ability helps you get back into battle really fast since you're going to be dying a lot when trying to get kills, so if you mess up, you get rewarded by spawning in back faster. Okay, for main abilities, you can run Haunt, Last Ditch Effort, Comeback, and this one's essential and it's Stealth Jump, which hides your jump marker when super jumping. Trust me, this will help a lot since you're going to be going in and making aggressive plays and you don't want your super jump marker being spotted and camped out. If you're wondering what I run, here you go. And here are some other examples of what you can run on the Splatana Wiper. Okay, now onto the basics. Splatana Wiper is a lightweight Splatana that can fire projectiles of ink. As with every Splatana, the weapon has a horizontal and vertical slash. Horizontal slashes from a distance can do 30 damage, making this a 4-shot. This attack is very fast, but it takes a while to kill, so if you strafe around these swings, you can get a kill thanks to its good speed, and you can use a torpedo to fasten the kill time. If you're closer to an opponent, a horizontal swing will do 45 damage, making this a 3-shot, which can be a bit useful when an opponent is way too close to you. Next we got a charge slash, which has more range and does more damage. The vertical slash from a distance does 60 damage, making this a 2-shot. And for the vertical charge, close up does 120 damage, making this a 1-shot. Also, if you move the left stick forward and charge the Splatana, you'll lunge forward. This could be great to give yourself extra distance, and it can be a movement tool as well. How to play the weapon. Splatana Wiper is part of the Slayer's skirmisher role, which means it's going to be in the front line and try to get many kills as possible and distract the enemy team from the objective. And this kit helps with that, since Torpedo can help combo with the Splatana slashes and make its kill time faster. It can also locate the enemy team and force them to move or put its attention on destroying it. And Ultra Stamp fits this weapon so well since it can help get more kills and also make the enemy team put their focus on the Ultra Stamp rushing in. I'll give more tips about the whole kit in a later segment. So when playing this weapon, you're going to be trying to hunt down many enemies and distract them from the objective, so your teammates have an easier time completing the objective on all modes. And things you should be doing is striking to sneak up on an enemy and get an easy kill, join in fights and make it a 2v1 against an enemy. You can do this by throwing a slash, rolling a torpedo, or force them to pay attention to the torpedo. Both Splatanas have insane object damage, with the Splatana Wiper having amazing object damage per second in the game. So when in a fight against the enemy team, you can help destroy Booyah Bombs, Crab Tanks, Wave Breakers, Splash Walls, and many more for your teammates. Okay, now for some tips and tricks. Strafe your horizontal slashes. Thanks to the Splatana Wiper's speed, you're able to dip in the ink and dip out of it, and throw a quick projectile and avoid and mess with your opponent. Throw your torpedo at backliners. This forced the backliner to put their attention on just destroying it and not the objective, which can be very useful for your team. Roll your torpedo. This is great since it paints the enemy's feet pretty well, and since they can't destroy it, that means they have to respect it. Rolling the torpedo can make your kill time faster or help fasten the kill time for your teammates. Okay, now for Ultra Stamp. This special is a giant hammer that rushes in and gets kills fast. You can swim with the special, jump with the special, jump swing with the special, and you can throw the special. Pop the special around walls since Ultra Stamp users are very vulnerable from the back and the front. Since the stamp doesn't do a great job at protecting you from the front, so popping the special around walls can increase your survivability a bit. Pop the special when you see more than one enemy, then sneak up on them and rush in and get kills. Throw the stamp. And I recommend throwing the stamp when an opponent is running away. Throw it at a backliner. guard when you have no use of the special. For example, when you wipe out a team or when the special is useless like against a Kraken Royale. Use the stamp against objects like crab tanks, booyah bombs to get rid of those specials. Popping the Rainmaker shield. Also jump when breaking the Rainmaker barrier, cause if you don't then you'll die by the barrier itself. Jumping can help you win fights to avoid shots and mess with your opponent with your fast movement. Main strafing. This technique is great on Wiper thanks to its insane speed. It can easily dip in and out of ink, then throw slashes. When going for a critical hit, I recommend doing it when sharking and getting easy kill from behind. Or when an enemy is climbing a wall. When you're in a 1v1 fight and your opponent has a weapon with a slow kill time. And for sure do it when an opponent is super jumping, but beware of drop roller. It requires precise timing to get a kill when an opponent has drop roller equipped. Also, since the Wiper critical hit has a smaller hitbox than the Stamper, you have to have really good aim too, so practice as much as you can to land these. Camping under ledges is so useful since the Splatana Wiper vertical hits are very narrow. You can poke your opponent with slashes, and if your opponent gets too close to a ledge, you can get an easy kill. And that's all I got for the Splatana Wiper, and I hope this guide helped. And I plan to do Wiper Deco next and possible future Splatana kits. Or a new Splatana. Please Nintendo, I need it. But anyway, I hope this guide helped, and I'll see you later. Bye!